So listen to a lot of people, listen to different accent, listen to different movies. If you want something, listen to or watch movies and listen how people speak. If you want something valuable, listen to a lot of podcasts in your own specific field of interest. Let's say mine is information security, so I would listen to the stalwarts in this specific industry. What are their insights? What is their knowledge? And try to gain knowledge as well, and also attain my listening skills. So that is one number one. Let's say you can also go into some self-help authors, listen to them. There's a lot of good stuff on YouTube itself. Like let's say, go to Jim Rohn's website and listen to how he speaks, and you will gain extremely valuable nuggets of knowledge as well. Along with that, second tip which I can give you is, mm, listening has 40 questions, and it is very easy to lose the track of how things are moving ahead. So if you miss on one or two questions, just keep a very cool and a calm head and move on to the third question and start answering from there. So even if you miss on one or two questions, it might impact your score a bit, but still you are not complete. You are still on track for the passage, or let's say you can still answer the rest of the 8 questions. So that is another tip, that just keep a completely calm head throughout your listening section. The third tip which I can give you regarding listening is, um, that read the questions first. They also ask you to read the questions. Keep reading the questions first and then answer the questions, so you would know where exactly the answer is and you will get it very quickly. The fourth tip that I can give you is that the section 4 is the fastest. It goes very very quick, and you got to be extremely attentive when you're doing the section 4. So what you can do here is, when you go to section 4, you got to be extremely attentive. Your concentration should be at the best level. And number two is, when you are practicing, try practicing section 4 a lot. So instead of doing section 3 2 1, take passages from section 4 and practice that for listening, from a listening perspective. If you just go to Google and type listening practice for IELTS, you will get thousands of material, lots of material available. So practice section 4 a lot. If you are getting the best score in section 4, like 3 2 1 will be a walkover. So listening is not a challenging section. I mean, I scored a 9, you can also score a 9, and it's IELTS is not rocket science. Neither I am an English major, but you might require it for getting into a best university.